So, Heather, my son, he's 16
Mhm.
and he's done a tiny bit of vibe coding here and there. Never really built a whole lot. He built a couple RPG apps just playing around kind of.
Cool.
But he had an opportunity this past week in school to do a history project, a US history project. And I guess they were allowed to pick the medium how they wanted to present it or create it on. And he said he wanted to do it with vibe coding. He said he wanted to build a website. He wanted to
Of
build
course
a
your son would, yeah.
and yeah, of course my son would do that. So of course I hook him up with the world's most capable model, Claude Opus 4.5, that makes
Course. Of
anybody be anybody can be a developer with this model. And um
even me.
let me just brag for a second. So this is a 16-year
Okay.
old that has only made three vibe coded apps before.
Okay.
He made a US history app, and his teacher sends my wife and I an email after getting his project. It says,
Teacher email.
yeah, so at first I'm like, "Oh god, the teacher thinks he cheated because the website, like, obviously a 16-year-old can't make this." That is the first thought that went through my head is like
Oh.
plagiarism, failed, like I'm gonna have to go
Mhm.
talk to a principal type thing. The
Oh.
teacher didn't understand what vibe coding meant, so I'm kinda scared. This is what it says. This is an update for Logan's progress. This week, as you know, he completed a website as part of the Old West timeline assignment. To say the least, the website was incredible. The work ethic, creativity, and drive that Logan illustrated with this assignment was out of this world. I can honestly say that this is one of the best assignments I have ever had turned in during my 27-year career. Due to the outstanding effort shown on this assignment, Logan received bonus points and will be exempt from a few assignments as a token of my appreciation and his tremendous contribution to our classes. I shared the site with multiple classes with his permission. Currently, he has a 90% in US2 and is all caught up in his work. There will be no further assignments till after the break. Thank you for your continued cooperation. So,
Yeah.
I was blown away. I was blown away. Now I was checking up on him every so often, checking on his progress, seeing if he has any questions. So I got to
Mhm.
watch the app evolve. And let me tell you, like he actually worked on it for 3 to 4 hours. He worked
Wow.
on it for a long time, and it's actually really good. It's a really good teaching tool. He has a timeline on there of events. He has all sorts of different Old West American history uh, people to explore, tons of photographs. You can click on the different events or the different people throughout history and
Cool.
learn more about them. And there's a paragraph or two, and there's an interactive map, and then he even has a history quiz where you can take a quiz and get graded. Like, it's actually really good.
That's
And
awesome.
I was watching him build this, and he was researching, what sections to put. The 2 dozen different, events and 2 dozen different people from history. Like, he went out and, he found them, and he found
Mhm.
photographs and imagery to use, the content, and he put it all in there. So he
He
did a
did the
lot of the
work.
legwork.
Yeah.
The website, I mean, yeah,
He
like he
knew how to
did.
present the information.
Claude made it beautiful. Oh, but it's a good looking site. And I'm kind of worried. And I'm like, I told him this today. I was like, dude, I'm super proud of you. Here's an email I got from your teacher. And he was ecstatic. He was stoked. So I said to him, I said, does your teacher, like, he's been teaching for 27 years. It's, so he's 50s. Like, I said, does he understand like what vibe coding means? Did you tell him that like an AI was gonna, like do like a lot of the work? And he said, yeah, he fully understands it. He knows what it is. I'm like, okay, all right.
Yeah.